Okay, so hey everyone, how are you all? So let's start the story. The whole room is filled with the and as they come in the main mansion and making the mansion more glow up and beautiful. Everywhere is the light and it's like happiness is spread all around in the world. A cute yet innocent boy sits on the couch and he is so nervous and playing with his fingers. When the door opens, a boy comes. He see him and sign in real life. A boy come and sit beside him. So how you are feeling right now? Call me Jimante, please. You must be feeling right. Jimin, why would I? Jay, make a face. Yeah. Why would you? Then why your cheeks is? And you seems to be nervous. He sat and raised his eyebrow. Jimin signed to see him. Jimin, fine, I am Jay. Oh, it's okay. Well, Hyung is with his friends. I don't think today they have planned to go home. Jimin, so what? What I do? Why you are telling me all this? He said and stand up. He turned. Jay also stand up, but he is on his place. Jay, because I know you are waiting for him. Jimin, I am not. Jay, oh really? Huh? He turned and he see Yoongi stand there. He signed to stay silent. Jimin, why would I wait for your brother, huh? He come when he want. Jimin is speaking and Jay go from there. Yoongi close the door slowly and he stands behind him. He fold his hand. Jimin, why you are not saying anything? He stopped, his eyes widen when he sees Yoongi is behind him. Hey girl, he really don't think Yoongi come. Yoongi, you are saying something? Jimin look into another side. Yoongi, you are saying something, Jimin. Jimin looking down. At least he turned and see who is here. White is not giving answer. Yoongi up his face and Jimin looked at him. Jimin, sorry. Yoongi, for what? Jimin don't know what he said. Yoongi smiled to see him. Yoongi, it's okay. You go and fresh up. You must be tired, he said, and Jimin ran from there. Yoongi chuckled to see him and he himself fresh up. He is waiting for Jimin to come. Jimin come and they both see each other. Yoongi, Jimin, Yoongi, if you are not, if you are not, if you are not, हद होगी यार. Oh. Okay, so something happens. Well, let's back to the story. Okay, it's okay, you go and fresh up, he said, and Jimin run from there. Yoongi chuckled to see him. Agree, she also liked Jimin, and with Yoongi, Jimin, as Jimin is innocent and also a good boy, and with Jimin he don't have any problem as he never see Yoongi did something like he do and something like this. So he also said yes, this is arranged. but both don't know they each other. And next day, Jimin is the one. Jimin is the one who wake up first. He sees Yoongi is sleeping peacefully. Jimin smiled to see him how much he is looking beautiful while sleeping. He fresh up when Yoongi wake up and sit on the bed. Jimin is drying his hairs. Yoongi see him. Jimin is that much busy in his work as he don't see Yoongi wake up. He turn out after get ready when he see him. Yoongi, oh, you wake up. Good morning, Yoongi. Morning. Our best friends, Jimin Vuya. He said and smiled. Yoongi also fresh up and then he said Jimin to come with him downstairs, and after that they both go downstairs to meet Yoongi family. Okay, so I just lodged the text by myself. They come downstairs. And Jimin meets with everyone. And then Jay come. Jay, hello. Jimin, as usual, you are late. Jay, you don't call me today. That's why. Jimin, wow. I still need to call you. So you wake up. Jay, of course, you have to. Mrs. Min, now I do his also. Jay, mom, why? My best friends come here. Let me enjoy now. Mrs. Min, oh yeah, you both already do so much enjoy. Now I do your. I decide. I I see a boy also. Jimin, really? He become excited. Jay, what really, huh? No way, mom. I don't, Mrs. Min. Who asked you? Jay, wait, you don't ask me. I want or not, Mrs. Min sign as no. As she said, you don't make up out. You do, my Mrs. Min. Well, that's not Youngsi. Youngi, know what I said in front of mom. Jay, you said something. Jimin, what I tell? Jimin, what? I tell you, huh? Said yes. Jay, you know what? Just in one day you are changed, Jimin. I am not. I am same, Jay. I know how much you are. He said, and his eyes. He sit beside him, and then Jungkook come. JK, hey everyone. JC, he come. Jimin, you stay silent. He said and Jay roll his eyes. Jay see him and then he signed. JK sit beside him. JK, what happened? Why everyone is so silent, huh? Yoongi see him. Yoongi, no one is silent. You come and sit. Jungkook sit and they start to talking. JK, your best friend is also coming. Yoongi, really? When JK, maybe she reached here today. She messaged me last night. She said, Jen, look at Jimin and Jay's talking with each other. Yoongi, oh, it's good if she come. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. We both meet. JK, you meet her now. Don't tell her. She think to give you a surprise. Yoongi, I understand. And they started talking randomly, and then they do breakfast and do their work. Yoongi and Jimin go out from the house, and Che Jimin start to make the dinner as they are helping Mrs. Min. Yoongi is sitting with his mom and brother. Jimin go in the room for some work and then his best friend come. He smile to see her and stand up. Yoongi Mayang, he said, and she Jimin come downstairs. She say, Young, I miss you so much. You don't even message me once, huh? Young, I'm sorry. I'm just busy. Man, that much busy, huh? You don't even get time to message me, she said, and Yoongi smiled. Yoongi see him. Yoongi, Jimin come. Yoongi, she's my best friend, Mayank. She come from London today, and Mayank, he is Jimin. Oh, yeah, congratulations, Jimin. Thanks. It's really nice to meet you, Jimin. See her and said, Young, me too. You are cute, Jimin. Thanks. And then she meet with everyone and with Jimin also. They come and stand beside Jimin. She is young best friend. Jimin, I am saying. He said while seeing Yoongi, who is talking with her. Jay, be careful, huh? In past she Hyung, but Hyung said no. He said, and Jimin see him and nodded. He then sighed. Jimin, why she come? Jay, seems like you don't her. Jimin, she is Yoongi best friend. Why would I her? Jimin, you are really well. Leave it. I don't know why she come. She gives surprise. Well, JK, Jimin, yeah, surprise day. Now don't be Jimin. When you get and I see you also do these things. Jane, no. Jimin, let's see. Mrs. Min. Jay, Jimin, come here. Sit. Why you both are standing there? She said, and they look at them. Jay, we are just talking, Mom. Jimin, let's go in the kitchen, he said, and he dragged Jimin with him. Young, they have good bond. Yoongi, they are best friends, he said, and she nodded. Yoongi and Mayang, after dinner, start to do a walk. They meet after a long time, after 2 to 3 years. That's why Jimin is walking in the room. He is waiting for Yoongi. They also go to sleep in his room, and Jimin is feeling bored. He sees Yoongi is walking in the lawn with Mayank and talking. He sits on the bed while he is waiting for him. He is thinking. He sits on the bed. He sees his mobile and start to watch the reels, but he don't want to watch anything. He sign and he places his mobile on the side, then lay on the bed. After some time, Yoongi come in the room. Jimin heard the door opening voice. He sit on the bed. Yoongi see him. He come and sit in front of him. Yoongi, I don't know when you come in the room. Jimin, I come after dinner. Yoongi, after dinner? It's mean Jimin is nothing, he said, and Jimin stays silent. Yoongi go and fresh up. Jimin sit there. They don't know how to talk, and Yoongi come out. He sit beside Jimin. Yoongi, I join office from tomorrow. Jimin, okay. Yoongi, when you and Tae go university again, Jimin, we have finals. As we are together, so we thought to do the studies. The studies at home. Kinde di bani? Yoongi, you sure you can do this? Jimin, maybe if maybe मैंने आज नया लगवाया है and that's why I'm doing this. Maybe and if we want any help, Jungkook is here. Yoongi, oh okay, but remember one thing, you both go university twice in a week. Jimin makeup out Jim and his sign as no. Yoongi, why? Jimin, I don't want to go. Yoongi, but you have to go. Jimin, no. Yoongi, yes. To work as this is your last year. Jimin, yeah. After that I am free. Yoongi, after that you join my office. Jimin, why? Yoongi, first you get experience. First you get experience. Second I see you every time. He said, and Jimin first don't understand. Then he realized what he said and she looking down. Jimin Yoongi what? Jimin sign as no and he smiled. Jimin, I will think about this. Yoongi, let's sleep. Jimin, yeah, good night. Yoongi, good night. He said and both lay on the bed. Yoongi closed his eyes as he fell in sleep fast. But Jimin see him and he smiled. He's he is looking so cute while sleeping. He stared for a long time. Then Yoongi moved from his place. His hand on. The night passed like this. Next day, Yoongi is the one who wake up first, and he see him. He see Jimin, and Jimin place his head on his Yoongi smile to see him. Yoongi, bestest morning ever. I want to see you with me always like this, he said, and he go for fresh up. Jimin also fresh up. मेरी पौनी गिर गई इतने में नहीं यार पौनी पता नहीं किधर गई कुत्ती उनका कुछ Jimin also fresh up also wake up he also get ready he come out and he see Yoongi is with his Jimin, may I help you? Jimin and Yoongi both come downstairs. She is already present in the dining table. Good morning, Yoongi. Morning. He sit and Jimin went to Tae, who start to make the breakfast. Tae, Jimin, Tae, how is your and Hyung going? He said, and Jimin remembers something and he smiled. Jimin, it's good. They see his brother who is talking with her. Jimin, I am telling you again. Hyung, she is. So please, Jimin, I trust Yoongi. I know, and I am not saying you don't, but it's just. Jimin, please understand, he said, and Jimin sing him. Jimin, I understand what you want to say. He said, and Jimin see him. Jimin make the breakfast and you serve to him. Young, from when you start to do breakfast, Young, you mostly your breakfast, Youngie. from when I get, he said, and look at Jimin. Jimin smiled to see him. Myung Nona, don't you think Jimin have to sit beside you? It's just 2 days. They get Young, it's okay. Jimin, come sit here. He said, stand up and give Jimin his place. Jimin sit silently and they start to do the breakfast. Yoongi, where is mom? Jimin, she do the breakfast and now she is taking rest. Yoongi, rest. She is okay. Jimin, yeah, I asked her. She said she is fine. You meet with her and then go. Yoongi, I think I have to change my office timing. It's 8 and I am here till now. You are young. Yoongi, right, Yoongi. You remember we go on the place after our university, our favorite place. Yoongi, of course, young. We go there some days, Yoongi, okay? When you said he said and she nodded. He said and she nodded. Jerry, मेरी पाल. Okay, so they start to talk when Yoongi stand up. Jimin go to see off and then come. Young, you know Jimin him, but Jimin, I don't know about this. Young, you are really so lucky, Jimin. I know. I am jea.lous, my king, he said and he smiled. They do the breakfast after that studies. Okay, so okay. Okay, so wait a minute. Some days pass. Jimin come in the room. He see Yoongi the and he is saying something. Jimin, what happened, Yoongi? Yoongi, oh Jimin, you come see this button. I am Jen from this button. Jimin say Jimin. Oh, give me 2 minutes. He said and he start to the button. Jimin is doing his work and when Yoongi home, Jimin don't look at him. Jimin, Jimin, what you were trying to do, Mr. Min? Yoongi, what you don't? Jimin, look at him. Jimin, you are the one who wants me to complete my degree, Mr. Min. Yoongi, now you do this, huh? Jimin, of course I do this as I am totally ready. Yoongi, this is Jimin, everything is in Mr. Min. Yoongi, really, huh? Him, and then Yoongi. Jimin, what? I am sorry, Yoongi. I think the Jimin, but how the come by the Yoongi? Jimin, wait, I check. He said, and he opened his aperture. He see nothing expected. And six, Jimin see, and he smile. He sighed now, really? Yoongi, what you did, Mr. Min? It's Yoongi, Jimin. I just change you in the truth. He said, and then Yoongi, me here also. He said, and Jimin chuckled. Jimin, you are becoming day by day, Mr. Min. Yoongi, you are becoming day by day, Mr. Min. Jimin, I am to be Yoongi, really? He said, Jan's forehead. Jimin see him and he turned from his work. Jimin Jan. Yoongi, not yet. He said, Jan, more. So my text is रुक गया यार मैंने बस बाल बांधे मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आता है I don't like just live with open hairs, but as I don't know ये खुल कैसे जाते हैं, तो मेरे रेशम है नहीं जिसमें ये बनते हैं. And the next is Yoongi, so what chance even if someone see Yoongi, no one come, he said, and then someone knock on the door. The door is unlocked. Jimin, him, Yoongi-san and Young come. Jimin, your best friend come, he said. Okay, it's enough now. He said, then Yoongi roll his eyes. Yoongi, yeah, Myung said, Yoongi, you are free. Let's go out. I come Korea after a long time. She said, then Jimin is about to go outside. He stand and fold his hand. He see him, said no, Yoongi. Yoongi see him and he sign him. Why Jimin see the fruit basket and the pick the Yoongi see him and shocked. Then Jimin again said sign him, said no Yoongi, I'm sorry but today I have planned to take Jimin out, he said. And Jimin and he come out from the room. Young, it's okay Yoongi, I have to go, he said. Yoongi come out. He see Jimin about to go downstairs. He hold his hand and he take him on the other side. Jimin, Yoongi, what are you doing? Yoongi, same. What was that, huh? Jimin, what? Yoongi, why you said no? Jimin, oh wow. Or I sent my with someone else. Yoongi, she is my best friend. She is my best friend. Jimin, oh wow. Jimin, to take her name in front of me. She is your best friend, but I don't like you go out. Understand? Yoongi, oh my, how much you change. Now you are on the now what you were on the first day, and now look at him. Jimin. So what? Yoongi understands one thing. I don't whenever she talk with you, so be careful. And to do with me because of her, he said and gave him. Yoongi, oh my mister, what happened? Jimin, you know Yoongi, if you're and said you have to do, I don't have any problem. I take care of you. Now choice is yours, he said and he go from there. Yoongi, he just me. He think and he smiled to see Jimin like this. Jimin is looking so cute now. He thinks something to Jimin. As everyone knows, Tae Cook is the most in history. Yeonmin is famous. Some days pass like this. Yoongi and Jimin is going as they both are happy. Jimin come in the living room. Yoongi just come from the office. Jimin gave him the glass of water. In morning he teased Jimin a lot by Mayang name and now also. Jimin sits beside him but he don't talk with him. Yoongi, Jimin said, Yoongi, where is everyone? Jimin mom go to meet her friend. Dad is in office and Jay is in his room. Yoongi and Jimin and I am here in front of you. Yoongi and Jimin and you are in front of me. Oh yeah, you may asking about Jungkook. He go out with his friends. Yoongi, no. I am asking about my best friend Jimin. Stand up. He see the glass of water he take from him place on the table. Take the cushion and with the cushion. Jimin, stay here, young. Hey, Jimin, what you are doing with my best friend? Best friend. Jimin, he's my whatever. I do whatever I want. I him. This is my wish. He said, and Mayang is shocked. Even Yoongi is also shocked. Jimin he's I do whatever I want, Mayang. Okay, as a best friend, I just ask Jimin. He be his best friend, not his. Okay, Jay is also my best friend. I never take that much. Yoongi, Jimin, I see you later. And my young remember this. He is so pleased, huh? Not be in as his. I don't you talk with him that much. He said, and he holds Yoongi hand and he take him upstairs. Jimin take Yoongi in the room. Yoongi. This is the third last scene. Yoongi see him. Third last scene I have. Yoongi, Jimin, what happened, huh? Jimin, what happened, huh? In morning also you do with me because of her. I said you don't do this, but you don't listen me. Now why she is talking when I am talking with you, Yoongi? Can see Jimin is so it's good if he just listen Jimin, but he is shocked how Jimin get. Yoongi, are you Jimin? Huh? Yoongi, you are right. Jimin, no. Why would I? Yoongi, no. I want you are. I know you are. Jimin, stay silent and Yoongi see him. Yoongi, you are Jimin son. Jimin, fine. I am and now happy, huh? And what if I am? You are. I have to write. He said proudly. Yoongi see him and smile. He went to him and him Jimin makeup out. Jimin Yoongi, oh my Jimin, you. He said and Yoongi back. He see him Jimin, but now if you talk with her, let's see what I do with you. He speaks something Yoongi, and now Yoongi still she is my best friend. He said, and Jimin starts whining. Okay, so Yoongi really liked to tease Jimin. Yoongi really liked to tease Jimin a lot. I am so sleepy. Usually is so sleepy today. I don't know what happened with me. Tomorrow I have to go college also, and it's almost 2 a.m. Only 15 minutes are left, and the time is 2 a.m. What I do now? Okay, so I am so tired. Still 20 seconds are left. Why the timer is not finished? I'm so tired. Okay, 4 minutes are left. Yeah, only 4 minutes are left here. I'm feeling like sleep now. Still check seconds are left. Speak that much and still 10 seconds are left. Chuckle to say he's cute. Yoongi, my mochi Jimin, what you are? Meow meow. Yoongi, hey please, huh? I'm handsome, not this meow meow. Jimin, you are Yoongi Min. Jimin here in front of you. He sent and he sent Yoongi for fresher. And Jimin is so happy. Okay, still voiceover are left. Okay. Jimin come downstairs in the kitchen. He is making the dinner. He is helping the maids and then Mayong come. Young Jimin, can we talk? She said and she said, and Jimin turned. He see her and smile. He see her and smile. He see her and nodded. Myung, not in front of them. Jimin, you go and do other work. I see the dinner. He said, and they go. Myung, come sit, pause, sit on the chair. Young Jimin, actually, it's true. I Yoongi from the college time. We do studies together, and on his time, Yoongi is the college. But as I am his best friend, he always treats me like his younger sister. Even we are same age still, but I don't know when I for him I him he me. It said I'm just his sister for him. And after that I go London. I come and I see he's still me like a sister. Well, I see how much, and I'm going back to the you both in your life. I am happy. Myung, I don't want to do all this what I did. Young, no way, even it's your right, Jimin. If I was on your place, I also don't. Someone is speaking in me. And my matter, you did right, and it's okay. You are so cute, and for this is what is the best thing, Jimin. Thanks. And stay. This is the second last scene and the second last. This is the last scene and the second last text. Jimin come in. Jimin come in the room. He see Yoongi. He go and sit on Yoongi cha. Jimin Myung go. Yoongi ya. Jimin. She is a good girl. Yoongi hope so. She finds someone good. Yoongi. You will. Yoongi. Well, your is also good. Jimin. So what you want? He said and raised his eyebrow. Jung asked, Yoongi, nothing. I am saying I am also good for you. Young Jimin, for me you are perfect, he said and smiled. Yoongi sign in real life. Yoongi, well, there is a chance to be just by a single. Jimin, no way. Why, Yoongi? No, I think you become just by the after seeing your mood. Jimin san, Jimin, I am not and I don't have any. Yoongi, yeah, I know. Jimin, you said something? Yoongi, yeah, I said if you are, you said I make you. He said and Jimin see him. Okay, so it's finally finished. You read the next by yourself. Hope so you all like. If you all like, then subscribe and tell me in comments. Take care of yourselves and bye bye. And finally finish. And now bye bye. The voiceover is finished on 146.